Hi there, Pisces. Welcome to my channel, Joy to the World. I am your reader, Melissa Joy, and we are up close and personal because you know it's windy out here. So hopefully I'm protecting it, and I will have that microphone soon enough. They can do cars or her. It's going everywhere. I've been trying to pin it up because the wind is thick behind me, and I got a lot of hair. So the question is coming, Pisces. When are you going to show up for yourself? When are you going to show up for yourself, Pisces? Yeah, I guess being all cosmic and everything and hospitable and tuned in and whatever else, it's time for you. Do some good for you, my friend. Show yourself some love, some perfection is what I'm hearing. Okay, well, let's see what we got going on coming in this week when we're talking about being blessed, not stressed. Yes, that is right. Oh, you're turning a whole sector over. Are you turning over a new leaf in life? Going through a big transition. I saw this at the bottom, and sure enough, it came in. You may want to check out the collective read. There's a message in there. So Page of Swords, it's like moving beyond the limitation of our knowledge and into our curiosity, into our inspiration, into our passion, into the realm of the unknown. And that should be straight up your alley, my friend, especially when you've gotten rid of the Master of Puppets, old Geppetto. But there seems to be a bit of resistance between that and coming into the John, I don't know what that is. Jabba the Hutt? I don't know. Into the justice, right? Into this glorious balance that we have going on here. Some of you may want to check out Libra, the Libra reading for this. But it's like why are they bringing in a necklace? Some of you may have a necklace from your ancestors that they'd like you to start wearing again. But getting into that knowledge, knowing that you're loved, knowing that you're supported, knowing that life all works out for you, that there's a balance to this thing that's been going on without getting all caught up in perceptions of how it seems to be. They're like, how do you want it to be? So it's talking about what you're going through right now is a deciding factor. The way you decide it is the way it is. As you see it, so it is. So you have tremendous power here, Pisces. Now the cup that is popping off the top, so I'm just going to go ahead and show it to you. Look. So Queen of Cups, that could be your preference in how you're going to make your money, because the new money is water, friends. But there's a bit of keeping things to yourself. Keeping yourself limited, hemmed in, stitched in. Looking back towards the past and the way things were. But as you know, when the planet changed, when hindsight came on through, right? We're living in a completely different world, a totally different chapter, where this energy doesn't suit or sit. There's this bubbly form of Pisces, okay? This beautiful bubbly form of Pisces that can be seen. That's what we're talking about. Travesty and tragedy. What is all of that? Five of Cups. Travesty and tragedy. It's like, I know you've seen a lot of difficulty, because if you're showing up because of Pisces sun, moon, or rising, we talk about some hardcore stuff that can often be self-inflicted wounds or extremes, really. Like, gorgeous. So like, say your parents were alcoholics and so you won't even touch alcohol. Do you see what I mean? Or a sibling was a drug addict, or you're the drug addict, or those type of things. Pisces is really challenging, especially Pisces moon. It could just seem to keep sucking you down. But there's been a lot of grief going on here, characterizing the way things have been. But we have the Ten of Coins and the Ace of Wands of this epiphany of this whole new world. Now, you might want to go back and listen to the other videos. There hasn't been a lot of support showing up here, but there's been support showing up here, talking about the amazingness of who you are and how to step into that, and the wisdom that's been coming forward about it. That you don't have to play into being the entertainer anymore, being the life of the party, the fun, like the Spicoli of what people bring in. Do you know what I mean? Because as you know, or the Bieber effect, where then, or Macaulay Culkin, you know, or what's her name, Lindsay Lohan, that type of thing. That's what we're talking about with Pisces. And the reason why it can spiral out into that is there doesn't seem to be a true, authentic, genuine connection with another person, with a BFF, that type of thing. or not. I'm not talking a ride or die that it's like a Thelma and Louise where you both take each other down. I'm talking about somebody who's sensible, kind, compassionate, wise, just like you actually are. But being that Pisces can be sucked into these dynamics from an incredibly young age, adult, mature dynamics of playing with energies and shifting states can get you just spiraling through just like this Cheshire Cat, Alice in Wonderland world. And how do we bring you into something that is powerfully formed and stable? And that doesn't mean that you can't go out for your fun, friend. That just means you got a house and a boat dock to attach your boat to when you need to go out and float your boat, when you need to feel that watery motion that really gets you excited and stirs you up. So let's get one of these cards to clarify what is coming in here. You want to take a peek because you have in me shuffle face up. I see that stranded and left for dead. It keeps showing up. Look at that, the struggle, the striving, the am I going to make it? How do I break this? How do I break out of this? Do I really even care to? Is life really worth living outside of this? And not like you're talking about checking out. You're just talking about why should I? Why should I effort? This is you. This is you, cosmic blue, sober, successful, steady and straightforward, and you're like, I don't know about that. See that mouth? But you see those wands? What are they attached to? The ground. They're attached to stability. Look at this card. This is what you are fighting and struggling against, my friend. Nobody's going to pen you up into a 4-piece suit. That's what you're saying, okay? I know 3-piece, but you like 4-piece. You're like, because somebody's going to put me in a straitjacket. I want to feel the cutting edge at the moment. I want to feel like you're talking about these currents in the wind and the air where the birds change and they stay on that edge where they can float and flip and move. You like that tossing about feeling? But this justice seems to bring in a lot of ancient beauty and wisdom for you. It brings forward success and not the world's definition of success. Success is you being fulfilled and satisfied and in your body, locatable by others and for yourself. You can be like, oh, here I am. I don't have to be swallowed up and washed away in these energies, because that is what was happening before. Getting swept away into other people's ideas, you know, they're like fancy. That can happen to Scorpio quite a bit too. So maybe all the water signs. No, Cancer, they kind of push back more, but Snow Leopard's coming forward. And is coming and leaving that realm to come straight down here onto earth, to come right into your face, into your grill, and into your world. Saying it's time to face yourself. It's time to see yourself for who you really are, to do away with these old demons, these old wounds. And this is some of the people that you run with and keep as company. Like you want to get torn up and you need a reason to not feel bad about it. You pull them out of the phone book and you're like, hey friend, you want to roll? And they're like, yeah, how you been? Let's go roll. And then 3 days later, you're like, where have I been? What did I do? How do I move away from this? And I would say, get rid of those phone numbers. Talk to yourself when it tries to come up and stare you in the eyes like the Cheshire Cat, or like Cobb in the Jungle Book, like doing those googly eyes, like hypnotizing you. Break that state. Break that state with something that does give you passion and bring you pleasure. Sometimes it's just a 2 or 3 minute thing. Sometimes it's just shifting your breath. Sometimes it's going out for a walk. It could be having somebody like a accountability partner or a confidant that you can call up and go, you know, trying to get my head straight, I'm getting sucked down. And not everybody is this addiction of like things that you put in your mouth. It could be ideas that you put in your head. I mean, like pity is as powerful as heroin, my friends. So if you start getting sucked down to those emotional spirals, like, you know, I did with my mother when she was riding with me, to go pick out that car that was going to be my new to me car, my JTT Dub, Joy to the World, right? And I start bawling because I'm like angry and scared. I'm like, Mom, what if I get rid of my car? And then Gray can't find me because sometimes they just throw him out. They don't even call. And then he's left walking, I don't know how many miles, trying to find where home is, you know. And those are real feelings that I have. And I could say real fears, but fears are unfounded. These are things that have happened, friends. And she's like, it's okay, babe. He's going to knock on your door. Because, see, I had to have somebody who knew me, who cares about my heart, and who cares about this balance in my life, right? Not false balance. It brings forward this new power and this new strength to move forward into a whole world of experience and expressions that you've seen other people walk in. You just didn't know how to have it for yourself because you've seen so much grief, Pisces. Okay? So, Cosmic Blue is here for you, coming in close. There's someone that would be willing to be that accountability partner. I can't say, I don't know. This is just what is stepping forward in this reading, and I hope that for you. I really do. I wish you well, Pisces. Hey, if you enjoyed this, tap that subscribe button. I'd love to have you join my channel. And if you would also do me the favor while you are here, tap that like button. Help this video rise up to the top. I look forward to chatting in the comments down below. And as always, I love you.